Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here. It's currently 6:01 a.m. on Thursday, November 16th, and I'm loving the way that my base came out. So let me just go through with you what I already have on my face so we can do a really simple, quick eye look because I do want to leave relatively soon. I'm not in a rush, but you know, your girl's trying to be on time today, every day, you know. So I tried out a sample of a new primer. This is the No Problem Primer. Smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup from Touch and Soul. I really like the way that this primer went on. It didn't make me look ashy at all. It didn't make me feel greasy. It wasn't too dimethicone or silicone. But it really did like smooth out my skin, and you really can't see my pores at all. So I really do like this. This is something like if I saw it and remembered, I would like actually purchase it. So really like that. I then went in with a mixture of two foundations. I first started with the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup in the shade 29 Sienna, the deepest shade. I love this foundation. I put that all over my face. And then I went in with another favorite foundation of mine, the Too Faced Born This Way. I put this like around the perimeters of my face because it is a little bit deeper, and I just really like the shade of this and just how it wears and just everything about this. I put that on the outside of my face. I did one pump on this cheek, one pump on this cheek, and half a pump on my forehead just to like bring it all together. Then I set my face using a mixture of my RCMA No Color Powder mixed with my Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage Powder. Those two were already kind of pre-mixed in the cap, so I used those to set my entire face. I also used a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte blotting powder in the shade Universal. It's a translucent blotting powder, a pressed powder. I use a little bit of that to also just like set in the center of my face just to make sure I don't get oily at all. And oh, for my highlighter, I'm using Becca Opal. And this is really, really pretty. It's like a light gold, almost like a silvery gold. I think it looks so pretty on my skin. Put it on the brow bone, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow. I really think it's really pretty. And I used it out of my Eye Lights palette from the Après Ski Glow collection. This is on sale right now. I guess a lot of people weren't buying it, but I think it's a totally great deal if you're wanting to try high-end highlighters and not pay the price for them. So yeah, I use this shade right here, which is Opal. Super duper pretty. Alright, so we're going to jump into the eyes, and I'm going to be using my favorite palette at the moment, which is the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to try and use some shades I haven't used yet. So we're going to go in with the shade Untamed in the crease, which is right here. You see it's like a greenish color. I'm going to use the brush that the palette comes with. I'm going to apply that to the crease. So yeah, this is like not as deep as Access. It's more green blue than blue green. I'm just going to put that all in the crease. And I just want it to just barely peek out when my eyes are opened. Which is why you're seeing me blend with my eye kind of opened. Yeah, I really like this shade. It's a little bit softer than Access. It has a little bit more green to it. But we're going to put something really popping on the lid. So it's going to be kind of like a nice dramatic fall look, but not too much. Still very simple. So I had like an allergic reaction to either my foundation or primer or the combination of products I used yesterday. And I had all these little, I think they're called milia, those little tiny bumps that you get all over your face. But most of them are gone. There's still a few left behind. And then I got this huge pimple right here, but I turned it into a mole. Yeah. No bueno. I'm glad that like my skincare products worked very effectively to kind of tone that down overnight. But yeah, really like, I was like, no, I was not happy with that. So now I'm just blending. This eye is more blended than this eye. So I'm not adding any additional product. I'm just going over the edges to try and blend them out. I've been cooking. I cooked yesterday and I cooked on Tuesday and I cooked Wednesday. Today's Thursday morning. So I have like meals in the fridge ready to go, and I still have one more meal to cook from this week's HelloFresh box, and I've been loving it so much. Nola's over here licking her butt. Nasty, nasty. That's like my least favorite thing about dogs is how they lick themselves. Like, I'm not a fan. I don't mind if she like licks her thigh or, you know, her arm, whatever. But when she licks like her private parts, it's so nasty to me. I'm like, ugh, so nasty. And then like I don't want her to lick me, touch me. I usually give her like a doggy treat that like freshens her breath and like cleans her teeth. After that, I'm like, don't touch me. Alright, so I feel like this eye is still just not blending the way I want it to. Alright, so after you get that applied, we're going to go in with the lid color, and I'm going to use the shade Electric. I haven't used this on the lid yet. I've used it in my inner corners, and it is, I don't even know how to describe the shade. It's like a neon greenish yellow gold with glitter in it. I don't even know. Let's just put it on the eyelid. I'm going to use my finger. It's super pretty. Yeah, it's like green and gold. It's really pretty. So we're going to put this all over the lid. Yes, I'm loving this on the lid with this crease color. This is so pretty. I love when like my look turns out really nice and like I didn't really plan it. I just knew I wanted to use this palette because I really do love it so very much, and I am like still just playing around with the colors and trying to use them in different ways. All right. And I'm also like blending with my finger too, like blending it into the crease colors and everything. Just doing it all with my finger. Because of how much green is in the shadow, we're gonna go with the shade Destiny. Hold on, there's still like, I wanna make sure it's nice and opaque. So first I'm gonna take the brush and with whatever Untamed is left on it, I'm just gonna blend right around the edges. And now I'm gonna take the shade Destiny, which is like a more army green color. I'm gonna put some of that in the crease using the same brush. It's also a very matte shade, so it's going to kind of transition from the more electric neon green glittery shade to a matte green to the more green blue on the outer edges, just to like bring the whole look together. I think it'll be really nice just to add a little bit of that in there. I'm going to go with just a little bit more electric on this side. Just making sure that it's blended out good. All right. So for the lower lash line and inner corners, I really like this eyeshadow. I think it looks really pretty. I don't know why I'm whispering all of a sudden. Do. Brow bone is already highlighted. We're going to take electric and just put that in the inner corner because why not? Using the little brush I like to use for my inner corners. It's going to come off a little bit more golden in my inner corner. I'm loving how this look is like green. Green is my favorite color. Blue is my third favorite color, so I'm loving the way this look is turning out. All right, so I've got that in my inner corners. I feel like I need a little bit more on this side. Yay. And then I'm going to take that Destiny shade and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line using the same brush. That's that matte green shade. So I used two shades I haven't used yet before in this palette, which would be Destiny and Untamed. I have an Untamed Destiny. This is like that matte green army color. That all the way across the lower lash line except for in the inner corner area. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Untamed, the more green-blue shadow that we first applied into the crease. I'm going to put that right on the outer corner. Love, love, love this look. I'm going to take a little bit more of electric on my finger and just really make sure that it's like popping, popping, popping on the lid. All right, so that's it for eyeshadow. Love it. It's really like bright, colorful, just fun. Loving it. So that's fall look number whatever using this palette. It's more spicy, not as neutral as some of the other ones I've done. I'm drinking some chai tea with a little bit of brown sugar in it because I ran out of regular sugar. Yeah, I really like the way this came out. Let's go on with mascara. I have been trying out lots of new mascaras and a lot of them have been failing, but we're going to try to use one that is good but not better than my drugstore ones. So I'm going to go on with the Buxom Big T's Plumping Mascara in combination with the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. So we're going to start with Maybelline and kind of just alternate back and forth. I prefer my drugstore mascaras over these high-end ones I've been trying lately. Like one of them just is like a total fail. Ugh, I'm just not feeling the high-end mascaras. So Maybelline has the red cap. I'm not going to do any liner. Nola! Nola! I was so productive this morning. I took out the trash when I was walking my dog at like 5 something in the morning. Actually 4 something in the morning because we got back at 5 a.m. Took out the trash, rinsed all my dishes so that I can wash them and like load up my dishwasher once I emptied the clean dishes that are in there. Washed a load of laundry and it's almost done drying. Cleaned off the stove. Cleaned up the areas around where my dog's bowls are, because since they like sit there, they get kind of like a ring of dirt that like stains the linoleum fake tiles that are in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like it's that little ring, like it's almost like a rusty kind of looking ring, like a dingy ring. Yeah. Cleaned that. I was just busy just cleaning and trying to get stuff done in the mornings. Like, I like to have very productive mornings, and then my makeup time is like my relax, chill time. Have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, that sort of thing. Alright, so you can see that this Maybelline mascara has already like done a lot for my lashes. So now we're going to go over it using the Buxom mascara. Oh yeah, this is a combination right here. Wow. Yeah, this is really like taking up to the next level. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. I'm taking a personal day. They have literally been working me like a mule. I was like, let me change my wording. Like a mule at my school. That rhymed. Yeah, I've been having to work in the front office for like 2 hours at the end of each day, and then I can't go home until all the kids go home. That don't get picked up during the normal scheduled pickup hours, you know? And yeah, I can't really be doing that. I can't especially do that today because I have to get to my second job, so hopefully everybody gets picked up on time. I'm also going to put this one on my lower lashes. The Buxom mascara on my lower lashes. Yeah, this combination is gorgeous. Like one coat of the Maybelline, one coat of the Buxom. I really like the way that looks. Looks really good. I'm going with just a little bit of the Maybelline. A little bit more on this eye. I feel like it's really good at separating, so it's a little clumpy in one little spot. There we go, I fixed it. Yeah, these two together. Look at these lashes, yo. And they're all mine. Man, that food I cooked is so good, though. I know I'm like jumping all around with these topics, but I'm loving the way this look came out, guys. Let me know what you think down below. I never thought I would put electric on my lid. I'm glad I did, though, because I really like it. It's really pretty. And we're going to try out a new lip product as well. A new lipstick that I got as a gift from Ulta. That's a part of the holiday gratis bag that they gave me. I'm like so thankful for that. I was not really expecting as much stuff as they put in it. And the amount of like really good stuff, you know? That's like really sweet of the company. I really do appreciate it. Like it's been making my mornings. Every morning I try and like use something new, just look through it, try something else, and it makes me happy. All right, we're almost done with these lower lashes. I don't want them to be too much. But I definitely want you to be able to see them. Loving the way this eye look came out. So pretty, love it. Okay. Lips. For lips, we're gonna try out. I have this Buxom lipstick in Nudist, but I think this is gonna be a little bit too light. I don't really feel like dealing with that right now, but I have another one that's not as light, but still kind of light, but it's from NYX. I love NYX. This is one of their lip lingeries in the shade From Dusk Till Dawn. If I can get the thing open. I love the lip lingerie lipsticks from NYX. I'm always recommending them to people who don't want to spend higher end prices. I don't think you really have to or need to for certain items. Highlighters, lip products. Sometimes foundations, but I have been more into my high-end foundations than my drugstore ones lately. Just because I get better shade selection. That's really the only reason why. So like I said, this is in the shade From Dusk Till Dawn. She's fairly light. She's like a peachy nude. So we're going to be going in with a lip liner, and I'm going to go in with a really dark lip liner just to really bring it together. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Club Hopper. Love, love, love this. I love Club Hopper and I love Downtown Beauty. So like two of my favorites. Do y'all see how this color, like how it came together? My makeup. Oh, so pretty. Love it. I need to sharpen it. Where's my NARS sharpener? This sharpener is the bomb. It's worth investing $12 in, I feel. It just sharpens so nice. It sharpens so good. I lost the little cap to it though. Okay. All right, lip liner is sharpened. Let's do this. You'll see how dark brown this is though. Loving it. I'm kind of filling in like 75% of my lips. I'm just leaving the very center with nothing, no lip liner. Oops, I went out of the line. There we go. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this in the center and just see how it goes. I'm a little scared. Oh. Okay. She's cute with brown lip liner. Okay. Now we need to blend this out. I'm blending it into the liner, into the lips with my finger. Okay. This is actually really pretty on the lips. Just adding a little bit more lip liner and then blending with my finger. Since this dries down, it dries down, but it's not like totally dry. You can still kind of manipulate it. And the lip liner is creamy, but it's not too creamy, so you can like blend it with your finger. I actually like this. Let me know what you guys think about this new lip. In person, I feel like it looks a little bit better. It's coming off still really, really, really light on camera. But it actually looks pretty. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone. But I'm not mad at it. I feel like with the brown liner, it like pulls it together. All right. So, girl. Yeah, I'm about to be late. I need to leave right now. I need to get dressed and go to work. But let me know what you think of this look. I'm loving like the skin and the eyes. I really like this lip. I'm curious to know what you guys think. This is, I don't normally do a nude lip like this. I do a more brown nude lip that I don't really need a liner with. This is more like that pale, peachy, pink, Caucasian flesh tone nude. Makes my teeth look good though. This highlight, loving it. Okay, yeah, let me go. Again, thank you for watching. I do appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.